Welcome to Friday Football Fever. I'm Brett Behrens alongside Craig Schote. The rain, a big storyline tonight. Luckily, it stayed away, and we got Week 5 games in. For the most part, a couple did move to tomorrow, but 16 games on tap for us tonight, and as always, scores rolling at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, we're also on Facebook Live. Tell us where you were, what you saw tonight. Join us there, the WCIA3 page. But we start with our Spotlight Game of the Week, a CIC showdown between undefeated Central A&M and St. Teresa. The last time Cam beat St. T was back in 2012 when current Bulldogs coach Mark Ramsey was on the Raiders sideline. And it's Mark Ramsey drawing first blood tonight. Calls up Joey Staub's number right up the middle, cuts it outside, and he scampers 71 yards on the second or third play from scrimmage, 7-0 Bulldogs. But the Raiders answer. Connor Heaton to Jacob Parody inside the 5. Parody reaches for the goal line. They give it to him. We were tied up at 7 in the first quarter. Then the Bulldogs take to the air in the second quarter. Cord Miller, maybe one of the prettiest passing catch I've seen this season. Jacob Briles comes down with it, gets the feet in, 14-7 at that point. But Central A&M comes back to take it by 2, 28-26. We've got more highlights from this game and 4 others in our Friday Football Fever OT after we sign off the air here. A few minutes after that, head to our digital platforms, WCIA.com, the WCIA3 mobile app, and the WCIA3 Facebook page. Even more high school football coverage.
All right, stay in the CIC. Tuscola coming off back-to-back losses. That hasn't happened before since 2013. The Warriors welcome 4-0 Clinton to town, and they get after it early. The Maroons on a punt return. It's fumbled in the end zone. Warriors recover it for a touchdown, and they come back for more. Logan Tabling on a keeper, 15 yards. He fights his way into the end zone. Not going to be denied. Don't just call me a baseball player. He's in, 14-0, but they'll be stopped on their next drive. A huge sack from Caleb Ayton takes down Tabling, but the Maroons wouldn't have enough to stop them in the end. 41-6, Tuscola winner tonight.
After losing its first game since 2016 last week, GCMS back on the field hosting rival Fisher tonight. First drive of the third quarter, Bunnies quarterback Will Delaney drops back to pass, but wrapped up by Jordan Lee. Fisher turnover on downs there. Falcons take over. Facing third and medium, they hand off to Aiden Lafferty, who gets the first down to keep the Falcons' drive alive. And the same drive, 3rd and goal, Falcons punch it up the middle for the score. GCMS takes this one 42-0. Here's what head coach Mike Allen said after the game about their new winning streak.
Good. You know, it was critical. It was key to see how they bounced back after last week, and they forgot about it, learned from it, and moved on. So we're excited where we're at, and we know we can probably play better even.
We'll hear more from the Falcons coming up in the OT.
Talk about a bounce back. Hey, that's one game winning streak. Mount Zion, Taylorville, and Effingham all start the night with 4-0 Rutgers in the Apollo. The Braves visit Muhammad Seymour. Drew London getting defensive, throwing the running back around like a rag doll for the loss. The offense gets the ball back and airs it out. Ashton Summers hits his favorite target, Christian Kiea, for a big gain. Not able to get in the end zone, and after getting backed up with multiple penalties, the Braves go for it on 4th and 9 from their 18, and it's Kiea there once again on the perfect ball from Summers. 12-0 MTZ at that point. A Bulldogs turnover on downs gives the ball right back to the Braves, and if it worked twice, go to it. Open all the way to Mansfield. Kiea could have run it probably maybe to Bloomington at that point before a defender caught him. 43-8 the final. Effingham visits Charleston. The Hearts lead the league, averaging 40 points per game. And this one was close at half. 7-0 Charleston. Here's the ball intercepted by Sam Schutte, 29 yards for the touchdown. They led 7-0 at half and smelling upset. But Effingham wakes up big time in the second. Here another pass to a Charleston receiver. That's complete. But the Hearts get it going late. They score 35 points in the second half. And they win it tonight in comeback fashion. Surprising score for that, 35-14. Hearts take it.
The other unbeaten Apollo team is Taylorville. The Tornadoes make the trip to Mattoon. They lead 14-0, but the Green Wave with a chance to get on the board. Jackson Spurgeon looks like he found his guy, but gets it done himself. He keeps it, tucks it in for the first down for the Green Wave before being tackled. Tornadoes with some runners of their own. Austin Heckert takes it down the sideline for a first down, puts them in great position to extend their lead. Caden Mileham runs it in on the keeper, finds the end zone. 34-13. Taylorville remains undefeated. Let's go to the Illini Prairie. 3-1 Monticello rolls out the welcome mats for one-win Bloomington Central Catholic. Nick tackles. This is the first play of the second half with BCC leading 14-7. Nick tackles to Spencer Brown to get the Sages back going. Then Coley Welter trying to find his play. No, not that one. Oh, here it is. Tackles to Matt Kerr, goes up and gets it and takes it in for the score. So like that, 2 plays, a tie ball game. Sages score 7 more. They survive 21-14.
That was a man's catch right there. This is my ball. St. Joseph Ogden looks to rebound after its first loss last week. The Spartans host Pontiac. And the Indians have the ball, but Justin Grief fumbles. Might catch some grief for that. Spartans recover. Jarrett Stevenson, the ball carrier, a little bit later. And he is pretty much just thrown into the end zone here. That's one way to do it. Gets in, feet over his head. The Spartans continue to go up and down the field. Creighton Burnett finding Ty Pence for the catch. 19-0, SJO shuts out Pontiac. Someone's got to get their first win of the year in a slobber knocker Creighton between St. Thomas More and Rantoul. And the STM student section always shows out, that's for sure. Largely an offense optional affair. Snap gets loose. Ball, Connor Payton recovers for the Sabres. But what goes around comes around. It's Ben Hudson falling on the bobble by STM on the ensuing drive. Still tied at 7 late in the first half. Rantoul looking to get something in a hurry, but Kedrick Terhune's pass picked off by Ivory Shellman. He takes it for a good return. They can't do anything before the half, though. 14-10. STM picks up its first win of the season. All right, time for our first break. We're not done yet. Illinois volleyball has its biggest match of the year. Still going right now. We'll get you some highlights from that one. But more high school football is on the way. 6 more games with stops in the VVC, SVC, LPC, Big 12, and CSH. You get all that?
No.
I didn't either. All that and more as Friday Football Fever rolls on.